back, we're back, we're back. I haven't done any art in 2 weeks and I'm going crazy. I have been cutting out images like a crazy person. This is just one box I've been adding to. Let's see. I'm testing the new camera setup and I don't know, we're going to have to play with it as we go, I think. I need to get... Oh, hello Jane Cobb. Down please. Thank you. Yes, I like how you're up now and you were napping when I wasn't doing anything. I need to get these images put in this book before I lose them. They've been bouncing all over the place and it's driving me crazy. Oh my goodness. I am so exhausted from moving the art room around and doing yard work and such. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't even looked in any of this stuff. Normally I sit here and just stare at it, and I haven't been. And I miss it. Oh, that's going to take some time too. Okay. Much to do. I had big plans to do a challenge in May for you, but that's not going to happen till June because there's some stuff I need to get to do it. And flesh it out a little more, which is fine. I'm good with that. Oh my god, we have so many pages to do. This is crazy. And the fish tank. I need to add bubbles or treasure chest or something still. It's alright, they're not all finished. They're not all finished. Not by far. Okay, what page am I looking for? Let's see, with the palm trees, something about deer. I remember, I still haven't found the one image I was looking for. Oh my gosh. So I gotta do jellyfish. Gotta do something with this. Oh, this makes me think of a tree. Maybe it's just because I keep looking at trees. It's a broken down house, or the inside of a house. Bear with me. This is what happens when I don't do anything or play my stuff for some time. Do you ever have that? The one thing you're looking for you just absolutely cannot find and it drives you crazy. Oh, I still want to work on this. I love this page. I mean, it's horrifying, but yes. Yes, it's my cow. He'll go over here like he's been out and he's coming back home. I have some epic, epic images I've been harvesting. I have to finish this guy here. And I can't wait to use... Oh, you guys have sent so much cool, so many cool images and stuff that I've been itching to play. But I've been very good. There it is. Okay, paper. Paper, right now. Start. Okay, let's do this. 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 Do that. Oh, it will never get old, I swear. I don't even know why. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. There. Extend this or something. Add my palm trees, hammock, the whole bit. Yeah, got it. Got it. Oh, I wish I could play, like, awesome music right now. So you guys could do music and hang out. I've been listening to a lot of music, and today, to help pull myself out of my stupid depression, well, it started as a funk, and it just barrel rolled into depression. So, I've been listening to a lot of motivational clips and speeches that they put together and all of that, and it just fires me up so much because it is up to me. It doesn't matter what my wiring is, it doesn't matter what labels I've got, doesn't freaking matter. I can do something right now that I like to do that makes me feel good for right now, right? I'm not hurting myself, I'm not hurting anybody else, it's all good. Oh, okay, I won't use that one just yet. Oh, I do have to, I love this image. Okay, this whole camera setup's going to be a little bit to get used to. I don't know if I'm going to use the little one or the big one. The big one is awfully large though, so probably the little one. You know what, let's make a command decision. Let's do it. Okay. But yeah, between motivational, all the stuff that they're doing now, there's something for everybody to just help pick you up and just squash every excuse that we make for ourselves, all the lies and bullshit that we tell ourselves. And it's become habit. It really has. We've learned to do that, and it's become habit since then. And it takes the universe to knock me on my butt through depression. I've learned over the years, that's the universe screaming at us, right? It's saying, hey, pay attention. Oh, it should have gone that way. Yes. See, now it's not too thick. Yay! Oh, I still like that too. Ah, yes. I cut it down to size because normally when I try and peel a great big page, I usually screw it up. So this is the one I will need eventually. It goes in the image bucket. Oh! I'm all over the place, so bear with me. But I have the amazing Anne has sent me tiny paintbrushes, and the message that came with it, oh, I don't know what I did with it. She sent me, let's see, I've got matte medium to use today. She sent me this massive, we have enough matte medium here to do all the books and then some, so buckle up, we'll be doing this a while. But look at that. It's a quart of matte medium. Like, oh my lord. So yeah, that was love from Anne. So we'll use this one, came from Care Bear, which is still, I've used the crap out of it and it's still doing amazingly well. But she sent that and these tiny paint brushes because I was driving her crazy. She was watching me paint with my big brushes. And I don't know why, these have become comfortable. I love them. Again, I'm not a painter, so I just use what I like using. So yeah, I will try and use, see this one's about the same. A little smaller. Okay, it's a little smaller. So I will use some of these. And she sent me in the Happy Mail box that she just sent this set as well. And yeah, some of these are tiny. Tiny, tiny. So let's do that. Let's see. Anywho, Artalicious. I like that. Artalicious. We might just have to borrow that word and use it all the time. Artalicious. Okay. But yeah, I've discovered in my years of working on it and trying to figure out my just ridiculousness and how to make it work for me, that depression, at least for me, it may be different for you, it's a very different beast for everybody. Depression for me is the universe saying, stop. You are not paying attention to the things you need to be. You're not working on things you need to be. You're not taking care of yourself in the way you need to be doing it. Just so many messages. So instead of holding up and shutting myself off to the world, I throw myself into projects and really hone in on what it is I want to accomplish so that I can work out how to go about doing it. In the meantime, it means I really do not so much shut myself off from the world, I don't need all those extra distractions and such. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to stick these here so I can grab them as needed. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I like that one. I'll stick all these here and grab them as we need them, because, yeah. Where to begin? So I'm going to do matte medium, and then I can look for, I found some deer to use over here, and then we can, you know, paint all this out and add. Okay. Again, I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. And this is the first time I've used this new setup in the art room, so it will be a fantastic test. Let's see, I'll do 3 because they're smaller. So yeah, if you see too much of my head in the way or that kind of thing, let me know in the comments, because I don't know. And I can't tell if the lighting is in fact correct, because the angle of the viewfinder screen won't tilt anymore for me to see it clearly without getting right up under it. Hello! So I'm hoping it's okay and not too glary even on the glossy pages there. Can we just take a moment? Delicious. Delicious. Anyhow, climbing out of depression and kicking its ass. I've had many an epiphany over the last couple of weeks. One of which is none of us are in competition with anybody but ourselves. Now, this is something we all know on some level, right? And I don't know how we forget. I don't know if it's just going about our daily business that we just forget. Let me move over just a hair. Oh, sorry, baby puppy. Oh, it's a good boy. Good boy. Can you hear my stomach? Oh my gosh. I'm not actually hungry though. But yeah, none of us is in competition with anyone but ourselves. And this is an absolute truth that we, in rushing around, trying to get all the things done, we tend to forget. And it's time to remember that. Also, it doesn't matter who you are, who you believe yourself to be. Doesn't matter what's happened to you in your life. It doesn't matter what you've done in your life. All that matters is right now. What are you doing right now to live your purpose, to follow your dreams, to be the person you want to be? How far away is that person from who you are right now today? Do you even know? Have you taken the time to stop and think about it? This is stuff that's in my head all the time. But not in a dwelling on it fashion. It's in a motivational next step, next what do they call that? Action. Next actionable step. What can I be doing now? What will I need to do next to lay the next brick to build the wall? Or whatever it is you're trying to build. You know, Will Smith does that. He shared a story during an interview once that he learned from his parents that you don't set out to build a wall. You know, you set out to lay the first brick or the next brick, and you lay that brick as best you can, as perfectly as you can, as straight as you can. Because the next thing you're going to do is focus on the brick that comes after that. And you're going to do that every time, one brick at a time. And before you know it, you will have built your wall, or whatever it is that you're building. And it just, it speaks to me. Speaks to me. All we have is now. And now. And now. You see how this works? All we have is right now. We're not guaranteed the next 10 minutes, the next 30 minutes, the next year, whatever. We're not guaranteed that. And we all run around like we've got plenty of time. No, we don't. Life is too damn short. And it's not guaranteed. Okay. These are some images for sure. Okay. I'm going to play with this setup here. These ones for sure are going in here. And I have a bunch of new ones I've been harvesting. In 2 stacks over here. Okay. There's a deer. Oh, there's a lump right there. If I want to do him peeking out, I think I do. Well, I'd have to paint in the rest of him, wouldn't I? Oh, I don't know. For these cows across the road from each other. It's like, what's up? Do you remember the dogs in, oh, what was that? Morning, George. Morning, Ralph. Reminded me of that. Okay. See how organized I am? I was so excited to do video today. So excited. Oh my gosh, it's one of Dee Dee's, she loves these. They're a leafy sea dragon, they're called. But see, they're little, they're not actually wings, they're little fluttery bits. Leafy sea dragon. Yeah. I didn't realize I had one. I might have to send that to Dee Dee. Let me set that over there. Because by the time I get around to doing that, she'll probably have 20 of them. You know, there's an image I want. You can barely see the antlers of the deer through the grass. I love it. Let's see, that'll fit in the doorway as well. Yeah. Or do I want it? No, it's too big for the back one. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick it here. Oh, a little sticky. Okay. Oh, too far. No, not far enough, I guess. I want to do a rough tear because I like the edge of this concrete here. So I'm just going to do a rough tear because we're going to blend paint all over this thing. All over. Okay. A little more for here, I think. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Oh my goodness. So how are you guys doing? I know there's been a whole lot of craziness going on in your lives for some of you with family and health and all sorts of life. Are you taking care of yourself as well, is my question. Yeah, I'm going to stick that right there. Are you remembering that you are important, that your life, while it seems, listen to me, because I know somebody's going to get their nose bent out of joint, but listen to me. Your life does in fact revolve around you. You are the center of your life. Kids, critters, parents, family, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, whatever, that all is the outside. You are the center, right? Are you taking care of you so that you can best help those around you? Hear me again. Help those around you, not do for those around you. Just being there to listen or to kick them in the pants when they need a pick-me-up, just to remind them to smile or laugh or share a good meal. Are you taking care of you so that the center is healthy? If you're a ripple in a pond, right, you're the drop in a pond and those ripples go outwards. Are you taking care of you so that those ripples help encourage those around you, are positive for those around you? And I'm not saying shiny, happy people, because, you know, that's a concept I struggle with. I do. But are you taking care of you? I need to know this. Because you're important. I don't think you guys realize just how damn important you are. And I know it's so easy to forget. And it's something we're all desperately guilty of. Alright, let me do that there. Let set these over here. Let's grab some paint. Oh, what have I done with my lids? Oh, there's some. Oh my gosh, I'm almost organized. Scary. Okay, I might have to peel that one off. That one's for black. Peel paint off of my coffee lid here. I know, puppy, right? He's a happy puppy. He's got space to lay under me here without getting hung up on anything because he's so dang big. Alright, I believe most of this is going to be covered already with pictures. So I'll start here and we'll work our way out from there. How about that? Yes. Maybe yes. I want some. Maybe, I don't know. What's that one? Maybe, I don't know. No, not quite. Not quite. And I'm not telling you what colors exactly I'm using every time because I want you to use what you've got. You don't have to color match. We're making our own worlds. You can do whatever the hell you want to. Alright? Be the boss of your imaginary world. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Oh my goodness. Okay. I do want a little of that. I want a little of that. I think I want a little of that. Do I have a brown? Do I? Do I not? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Cool. I want a touch of that one. I want some brown. A splash of white, maybe. With some yellows and oranges up here. Blues and greens. Oh, that should help us get started already. Okay, we're just going to wing it anyway. Yeah. Wing it. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Caribbean. Let's do a touch of that. Not a lot though, I don't think. Alright. Oh! Baby wipes. Okay, let's start with these ones because they're right here. I have so many baby wipes. It's amazing. Okay, so. Oh, I feel like I need to turn my book. I'm sitting. I feel like I'm sitting all out of frame and stuff. Alright, what I want to do. Slap some color down here. Not a lot, just a little. Just to get kind of an idea where we're going, right? Actually, that's not going to go there. Just kidding. This is why we met medium. See? Wipe it off where you don't need it. Okay, I don't think I want all of that there either. Okay. And we'll paint over some of the original pictures so our colors all blend together here. And then from where it hits here, we're going to make our stream kind of head off in this direction, yeah? You with me? It's going to need a couple of coats, but that's okay. We just want to get started just a little bit here. Nope, too far. Too far. Yeah, that'll do there for a second. You know, I was going to do this, extend this whole picture down the wall, but I don't think I want to. I like the water coming down the wall. Like it comes out and down the wall over this way. Yeah, let's just let's do that there some more. Now I just put white on a different finger so we can kind of go back and forth and blend with the third finger, right? And we'll have to come in a couple times and do this, I think. Yes. I have missed paint so much. 2 weeks is far too long to go without painting. Like, seriously. Just... yeah. Oh, I totally forgot to put on coffee, and I didn't get any. Okay, we'll come back in with brushes and stuff and pretty that up a whole bunch, right? But it is begun. Now, question. How much of our trees here need trimming versus how much do we want to see any of this woodwork here? Because I just did rough cuts. I didn't actually like trim any of this, right? This came from Calendar. Interesting. you know, I'm going to have to paint over the sand a little bit or redirect that anyway. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to go find coffee, possibly a snack, because my stomach thinks it's hungry, even though I don't agree with that assessment. And yeah, then we're going to paint in just little bits and blend and swoosh and... Okay, I find this, just the trash here, just disturbing. Yeah, we'll have to push him to the back just a little bit. I probably should have done up a little taller, push him to the back. That's alright. We're going to make it all work. It's going to be fine. Okay, so this is an abandoned motel near Perry, Florida, USA, where indoors and outdoors blend, mirroring the painting of palm trees on a wall. A fern grows on the floor of a motel room. Oh, that's the one we just painted over. Okay, so we might have to paint him back in a little bit. Actually, oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I put it in my box. I have a chunk of fern somewhere. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I'm digging this already. I just love it. I love it. Okay. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, back again. Apparently I was hungry. I have this weird disconnect between my brain and my stomach. So yeah, it has to yell at me before I think about being hungry. And half the time we don't agree. And then I start snacking because apparently I'm supposed to. And then it's like, oh yeah, I am hungry. Now I'm over it. Hello, Jane Cup. No, sir. We're all done here. Thank you. Did you like your snack too? Was it a good snack? Can you hear the kids? Yeah? You're so beautiful. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? I think Nigel's looking for your bone. Okay, we should be good here. Should be... Okay. How much of this are we trimming and how much are we leaving? Hi, Jane Cup. No, honey. I know. We should do puppy art. Hi. Yes. Okay, down. Down. You're going to get dog hair and paint, and that makes me sad. Hi. I know I love you. Go see. Go see. No, you just want to love. You're such a big baby. Hi. Okay. Back again. Okay, this is taller than I need it to be, or shorter than I need. Don't do, no, I don't. I'll do like this. Well, it doesn't matter if it's too tall or too short because I can trim that off the access page. No, sir. You said nice. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good job. Okay. Let's see. Let's line up that one there. We're going to trim this about... Yeah. Oh, is that so? Nope, Nigel's snacking still, huh? Yeah? Oh, no, sir. No, 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 no. I was talking to you. Down. You said nice. Thank you. Now tell me, what's the matter? Tell me. What's the matter? Do you need to go outside? Oh, you're so dang beautiful. I just love you. Like Mises to pieces. Oh, close enough. Alright, let's take you outside. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. Let's try this again. Every time I come back, dogs need something or something. I also need to keep an eye on my drunk neighbor, my drunk elderly neighbor who is apparently building a carport. Or something. Okay, what am I doing? Cutting this here, here, roughly. I don't know if I want to fussy cut some of this out and just paint it in. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's what I was trying to decide before. Right. How much of that needs to come out? No, I will leave it. It's fine. I like all the torn edge here where it's all cracked into this one. And then, yeah, I like that. Those puppies, I tell you what. Alright, so let's just do a little bit then, maybe. No. Nope, I'm going to be a stubborn butt and cut out a chunk of it because we're going to paint them in later. I'm going to keep that for reference, possibly. Oh, yes, it's way too much now. Oh my gosh, a trimmed palm tree looks hilarious. Yep, and we'll just paint all that in there. I don't know if I actually need that one or not. We've got, let's see, roughly, well, we can hang it any way we want, really. But we've got the shadow of that here already, and we'll restring that there. Yes. We'll probably trim that there, take that off, and paint it in. Oh, there we are. It's like I've lost a tree because I could see the calendar side. Actually, no, that may just go there. But this tree coming in through this window was the original plan. I don't know if it's actually going to work. Like so. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's do this. And remember, we're not being precious with our fussy cutting. It's a lot less fussy, if you will. That's what paintbrushes are for. Okay. Let's start there, see where we're at. Yes. Take those. I don't need those for sure. Okay. Maybe. Yep, more of this one. Alright, sweet. I think what I might have to do is make a playlist of songs or music that I would use as background music anyway, and just have that on in the background, and have us some tunes, possibly. Oh, neighbors. Okay, I need and or want to do that to this side as well. I don't think so, because you know what I'm going to do? We're going to wing it. We're going to do something here real quick. Let's do that there, that there. Oh my god, I just threw that in my paint. Of course I did. Well then, let's just take the paint off of there and do like this. Getting ahead of myself, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's hilarious. We're going to roll with it though. And take it off of there. There we go. Yep. And there go the puppies. Okay. Now, right now, I'm not going for any specific look or feel, just color. Not a lot, just enough to play with here in a bit. Right? Yep, let's do some more of that one. And a touch of the Caribbean, because we're going to blow through that here in a minute. Alrighty. I should probably drag out my palette knife here as well. I like to use it because you don't have to think about what you're doing so much, it's just play. Let's get it out the window there. That might make some sense in the end. Let's do this. Maybe. Maybe not, who knows? Not me. I don't know. The more I think I've learned, the more I realise I don't know anything. It's funny then, isn't it? Thankfully, I love to learn. Just for the sake of learning. Which may or may not be weird. And again, we're not going for actual sky. We're not worried about any of that. Because half of this is going to be painted over anyway. We can always come back in and add more mist or more, you know, swooshy whatever. It's all good. And yes, swooshy whatever is a term. Technical term. Okay. Yes. Anywhere you see lumps or thicker bits than you want, just knock them back, add a little more paint, or just smear it. It's all good. Remember that. It's all good. Doesn't matter. So we can still see the beams in the background there. I'm digging that. That's just, oh, art-alicious. You watch, you'll be saying it before you know it, and you'll go, oh! It's all good. It's all good. Okay, yeah, this is just disturbing. So I'm going to get another baby wipe. I usually try not to use too many baby wipes, but on occasion you do in fact blow through them. And these ones, these were the knockoff ones I'm just trying to use up because I'm not impressed with them. They're the Equate flushable wipes. They were on sale. I got a set of 3 packs of them for a couple bucks. But yet, I'm not happy with them. But I have an entire case of baby wipes that Anne sent me. And once I've used up these, that's what I'll be using. Because I did a couple test plays with it. And yeah, they're pretty good. Okay. No, see. What I want to do, I've been trying, when I've done these pages, to, you know, get through them so you can see, see the process, see how it is. But I'm not spending enough time doing details. I finish a page before it really is finished. And sometimes that makes it harder to come back to work on. So I think what I need to do is just play when I feel the need to play. And, you know, spend more time when I feel the need to do that. I think that's the message here. Okay, I'm going to need a little more white, I think. Okay, now I want to mess around with some greens and some, I'm not going to try and color match, but I did get some antique white because I don't want, you know, white everywhere. It's a little antique white, nutmeg brown, and it's a lighter green. What is that? Apple Orchard. I'm going to have to get some more of that because I've used a lot of it. I do like it though. It's a beautiful color. I do want some of this Kelly green, as you do. And I'm going to chuck a little Christmas green in there as well. Just maybe. Oh, that's right. I was going to water this one down and use it as a wash. Dang it. Okay. Alright. I'll have to set that separately. Alright, so, brown. We're not being precious. Can you guys see? I hope so. Yep, mostly. All I want to do is I'm a zoom in. No, okay. Never mind. No rump shaker here. Okay. All I want to do is knock back some of this really distracting mess in this corner. You know, we're not going to pretty up the whole thing, obviously, but we're going to knock back some of the phone books and that type of junk, right? Some of this will blend and some will come back later and do whatever. I believe most of this here will be covered with sand. But just in case it's not, we're going to add a little here just for peace of mind. Okay, I will have to let the dogs in again, as you do. Those dogs, they're so funny too. You know, I might just smoosh that. Like, there we go. Yes, yeah, see? See? Alrighty. I'll check a little down here so it makes sense throughout the picture. Knock it back this way just a hair. There we go. Doesn't have to be absolutely cohesive, but just a little bit. Okay, I haven't covered my phone book near as well as I'd hoped. Alright. What I want to do is pick up some of these greens and just we want just enough color there. You can still see through it, but it just adds a little pop of extra color. Just a little bit. Yeah, gonna have to let the dogs in. One, because I don't trust that neighbor. He's been so drunk before that he confused seeing Zen out there, and then I went out there, and he thought we were the same being. You know, skinwalkers and whatnot. Which, yeah, whatever, dude. So now he thinks that the dog is possessed and all this, and I don't trust him out there when the dogs are out there for any length of time. If he's sober, it's fine. If he's drunk, there's no telling. And unfortunately, he's done that to himself and driven off all of his family, and it's just tragic. And as an alcoholic myself, I understand that's fixable, and yep, just not willing to put in the work, and that's even more tragic, I think. Of course, it's so easy to find excuses, and we've all done it. Some continue to do it, no matter what the issue is. Now, I am all over the place today. Gotta listen to motivational stuff, you guys, because it changes everything. It helps you change your state so you can, in fact, get the hell up. Put on some damn shoes. Although I have not put on shoes today. I did put on pants. That's a win, right? I refuse to lay in bed and do nothing. Even if I get a load of laundry done, I'm calling it a damn win right now. And that will be okay. I'm not good at being domesticated. I'm not sure why. If it's because I'm a Gemini or I have a gypsy soul or what. I'm just, it's exhausting. And it's not that I hate it or anything, I'm just not very good at it. Alright, I'm going to go bring in the puppies. Let this layer dry a little bit. Might work on this some more, I think. And then, yeah, we'll bring in some greens over this brown when it's dry. Just a hair. Alright, I'll be back. I, too, quite like the jelly bean. Okay, we're just going to layer and layer and layer. Like a parfait. Oh my god. Ah. Actually, I had two things vying for funny in my head just now. Remember the old Sara Lee commercials? think it was Sara Lee. One of the dessert cake things that had layers and layers upon layers. But yeah, donkey one for funny. Because donkey, you know. Oh, don't like that there. There we go. Knock it back just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Okay, it's starting to look a little too formulaic for my liking. So we're just going to smoosh it with a bit of a swipe. Little blendy blendy. Yes, we are. Okay. There we go. See, and it doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to, I don't know. It doesn't have to be all picture-y perfect. Get some of these fingerprints out of here, perhaps. You do not have to use your finger if you don't like paint on your skin or any of that. Oh, speaking of, there are barrier creams and like the silicone glove stuff. You can buy that. I don't have any currently. I probably should, but I don't. I barely remember to moisturize my hands. Are you kidding me? That's why my hands look like old lady hands. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm getting older. Oh my god. I know, I can hear you already. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Smooth that out a little bit. I'm going to add just a touch of that brown. Problem with brown, I find, and I didn't add any black to it, and I should have. Brown to me, when you start playing with it, depending on company, the actual shade of brown, all of that, there's so many reds in it that I notice that it's distracting. And yeah, I know it's just me. I'm weird. I can't help it. Promise. I don't do it on purpose. I don't actually. I'm weird. You can't turn that shit off. Alright. There we go. Okay, a little more of this here because this is going into sand at some point in the venture. Yes. Right. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to leave this here for the moment. How are we doing on time? Since I can't read that from there very well. Well, no, it's taken a while, but I'm going to have to edit a bunch of it down because I walked away. On account of it's too tall for me to climb up and down every time I need to turn it off. Yeah. May have to adjust the length of my thingies. Okay, I really need to wash my hands though, because that's not working. Alright, I'm going to let this dry, and then I will come back and play with collage parts for it. See what we did there? We can come back and do more, or we're going to do green anyway, so green and yellow and touch of white. Oh, I should probably cut that up there, yes. But yes, I think for the next chunk I will speed up and add a little music too, because it'll be more of random, just big pieces, gluing those down. And then I'll come back and do real time. I imagine we'll come back and do real time chat while we're doing details and stuff. Yeah, I'm digging that. Okay. Okay.
I'm hoping you guys can see that well enough. Yeah, I can't tell with the... Oh, I'm going to have to play with the camera a little bit.
It's a beginning though. We're getting started. Again. Begin again. Once was a man named Michael Finnegan. Alright, you guys, I'll be back.